The world of Smash Ultimate is a difficult one to describe in words. There is so much to see, so much to experience. A place filled with beauty, uniqueness, ferocity, and love. Join us as we explore the wonderful creation of Masahiro Sakurai in Smash Planet. For this episode, we will be observing the newcomer, Terry Bogard. He can be identified by his blue jeans, bright red jackets, and red hats to match. Terry Bogard is part of the special group known as the Fighter Trio, which consists of Terry, Ryu, and Ken. Characters in this group are programmed to constantly fight, so they are always training or engaging in battles with anyone they come across. They do not kill their opponents, but they can leave you badly beaten. Terrys will often pay Little Max in food to help them practice their combos. After being driven out of their home by Incineroars, Little Max will do various odd jobs for payments. After sufficiently practicing his techniques, the Terry gives the Little Mac some food for his trouble. Terrys will often come to the Figure 8 circuit to practice their evasion skills. Characters in the Fighters Trio are always training for the King of Fighters tournament. This tournament was created by the Marks for the Fighters Trio in order to fulfill their need for combat. After the Chroms were wiped out in the Great Weapons War, the Marks have taken over their business of selling weapons. They have been very successful, but characters in the Fighters Trio will sometimes attack their customers because of their constant need to fight. This tournament helps everyone because the Fighters Trio gets an event to fight strong opponents, while the Marks profit from characters paying to view the battle. To win the King of Fighters tournament, Terrys need powerful special attacks. The many sturdy walls on Shadow Moses Island provides them with objects to test their abilities on. This has very few creatures on it, but there is one common predator that Terrys must look out for. Snakes prefer to kill their prey in stealth, so if they are spotted, they will often flee. Ryus also use the walls on this island to test their abilities. If two members of the Fighters Trio meet, they will try to assert their dominance over one another. The duel ends in a draw. This battle for dominance will have to wait until the King of Fighters tournament. Unless it is for self-defense, the Fighters Trio is banned from engaging in combat outside of the King of Fighters tournament. Breaking this rule means you cannot participate in the King of Fighters tournament, and no character in the Fighters Trio wants this punishment. However, due to their programming, it is sometimes hard for them to resist the urge for battle. When a Terry and Ken meet, they will try to provoke each other into breaking the rule. These two characters are hot-headed, so they can rarely resist the urge to fight when provoked. Believing there is no way they will be caught, the two engage in forbidden combat. They were foolish to think this. The Marth King secretly created an android to do his bidding, known as the Rule Breaker Marth. This android was built by the Robs to eliminate anyone who defies the Mark King. These fighters have never seen the android. They try to destroy the machine, but their attacks are ineffective. No one has seen the rule breaker Marth and lived to talk about it. The day has finally come for the King of Fighters tournament. All the fighters are in the arena and preparing for the event to come. Fans of the fighters are standing by to view the match from above. Each group will have a total of 4 fighters participating in multiple rounds. Every round will have a different set of rules that test the various strengths, so they must optimize their team accordingly. After coming up with strategies and lineups, the fighters jump into the arena to begin the tournament. The first round will be a team match with 2 fighters per team. For this round, it is important to pick the 2 fighters with the best synergy between them. With the fighters chosen and ready to go, the tournament begins now. A frenzy battle breaks out as the competitors try to knock the opposing teams out of the arena. The arena has a magical barrier around it, but with enough force, a fighter can be knocked through it. Eventually, there is only 1 fighter from each group remaining. The Ken is knocked out of the arena, and now there are only 2 fighters left. The Terry barely manages to win the fight and scores a victory for his group. If a group wins 2 rounds, they win the entire tournament. The next round will be between the 2 losing groups to decide who will face the Terrys after. This round will be a brutal test of endurance. The 2 competitors must stand in place and take turns receiving attacks from each other. This battle is over when one of the competitors can no longer continue. After a series of brutal blows, the Ken can no longer continue. This means that his group has been eliminated and the Ryus advance to the next round. Now, it is time for the energy battle. During this round, the challengers are... Damn. Ryus are able to meditate and store ki to unleash later, allowing them to shoot one extremely powerful blast. With the score tied between the 2 groups, it is time for the final round. A good old-fashioned 1v1 battle between the most skilled martial artists in each group. During this round, the Marts have provided the competitors with artificial smash balls. These orbs contain half the power of a normal smash ball, and their effects are temporary. The Terry uses Power Geyser to shake the floor and create an opening. The Ryu responds with a Hadouken, but this is just bait. Terry uses his powerful burning knuckle attack, but the Ryu absorbs the hits and counterattacks. The Terry has been knocked unconscious, or so it seemed. The artificial smash ball awakened a unique ability in this Terry. It allows his body to move on its own to accomplish a small objective. This ability is known as Fatal Fury. After a long battle, Team Terry has emerged victorious. This concludes our observation of Terry Bogard. Thank you for sharing this experience with us. We have now witnessed yet another facet of this wondrous world. Join us next time as we continue to explore Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Smash Planet.